Yo, 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 yo. You good? You know, I just noticed. I noticed. I went to go check on the to make sure the guy removed the listing for my place. Oh, look, I'm on the TV. That's scary. Um, yeah, I see me. I'm horrible, man. Look at my face. I'm so old and ugly. All right, so yeah, it's bad. What I was gonna say is what was it? ¿Qué te iba a decir, bro? Damn, I forgot what I was just gonna say, nigga. But I'll tell you, mira eso. That's that fucking. Look, that's that lemon drops. Hmm. Yo, this weed is so good, bro. This that shit I told you. Yeah, yo, and I was talking with the girl at the smoke shop. She said that the owner was there. They're actually gonna discontinue all their other fucking lines of flour, and they're just gonna keep this company because everybody's like, yo, the weed is so fucking good. It's weed, Nate. It's weed's banging. Everybody just be buying this weed. You know what I mean? Because it's so good. It's yo, my nigga, this shit fire, dog. She said that they're not gonna carry any other loose bud. Only this brand because it's really really good, my nigga. This shit fire. I'm telling you, dog, this shit fire. They know they got something good. You know what I mean? But ¿qué te iba a decir? Yeah, I know. I can imagine hearing me. Ooh. Ah man, I tell you, fucking hmm? It was all stuck. Okay. All right, sweet. Yes, thank you, Ron. Nah, and Moreno que va a manejar el Yuho. Is that I want to call the owner of the place and tell him, hey, look, I'll give you the rest of the money on the day I'm moving in, bro. And I'm gonna tell him the only reason why is I have to go fucking use some of the money as a deposit for the U-Haul, and then move the shit, and then bring the U-Haul back, get the deposit, then give him the money. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? I beg at least 100. I'm gonna have, I have to, you know what I mean? So if that's okay with him because of the way it is right now for me, I'm gonna tell him I had to pay this motherfucking guy here this last month rent just so I could make sure that I could argue for my deposit back. You know what I'm saying? Because then I owe him no rent. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. I want to make sure, that way I don't owe this guy no rent. That way when I'm bitching for my fucking deposit, it's like, yo, I want my deposit back. You had me living in an uninhabitable spot for 2 years. I lived 2 years and paid y'all rent every fucking month. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna. Yeah, I know I will. Because people don't like to give back money when they have to give it back. They never do. They always want to keep it. This guy's already proven to me he's a two-faced motherfucker, so it's like whatever. Let me tell Ron that's cool. Yeah.
I needed some Q-tips. I had to clean up in between fucking teeth.
In between what?
See my little experiment? My
Hold
little
up, hold
grinder.
up.
I had to fucking turn upside down,
Yeah, to what?
flood it. It full with alcohol right now.
Or
Oh shit! I can actually see metal back there, bro. No, look, there's metal
look,
back
look.
there. Holy shit! That's why I got the Q-tip inside. This little lake of alcohol. All this
Let me
shit
hit this.
out here.
Let this guy know there's nothing bad that I want to hit him up for. It's just organize my game plan. Chanel, we are not doing it. Are you? I love
Huh?
you. I know, Mama. I know you're scared. She'll do it on purpose. Baby.
You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Careful, careful getting in and out the car, okay? I said careful getting in and out the car across the street, okay?
Wow.
Damn.
What happened?
Q-tip I was coming out. Some parts are so fucking thick. Like it's coming out like cotton.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think I should just take this to the backyard and set it on fire. Honestly.
What?
The thing, my grinder.
Set it on finder? On fire? Why?
Yeah, all the alcohol absorbs into all the resins.
Yeah.
Like the same thing with the pipe. You ever have a pipe? And you know how it gets all black and charred? Like you can
Yes.
sit there with alcohol forever trying to clean that out. You'll never clean it out. You
Yeah.
scrape it.
Yeah.
You have
What?
to chisel it out. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Soak it in alcohol. Leave it in alcohol overnight, and then the next night just fucking just take it out. You know, take the excess alcohol out. You know what I'm saying? And light it on fire. All that shit, all the alcohol is gonna absorb into that charcoal, and it'll stay there burning probably like about maybe for like a couple minutes, maybe like a minute or two. Real thick black smoke is gonna come out, and then after that, boom, you shut it off. The whole shit's gonna be black. That charcoal that's there is still gonna be there, but now you hit it on the one time on the fucking on the anything on the fucking furnace or whatever, and it just breaks. The whole thing just comes off clean, right off.
Oh, nice.
So it just breaks off into all those chunks. They come right off of the thing. Like you ever clean the screen? Like you know when you clean the screen and you light the screen on fire,
Uh-huh.
and all you have to do is just move the screen, and right away the screen is brand new.
Mm-hmm.
And you blow everything off. Same thing with the pipe. You do that shit, boom, and you bang it, and everything just falls right out. All of that just cracks right out. That carbon that all built up inside the bolt that's
Mm-hmm.
so hard to take out, it just breaks straight off. And that's
Yeah.
all you do is just wipe it off. Just like hard little pieces of rock. That's it. And your
Yeah.
pipe comes out. Where's my pipe? Actually, I did a little while ago. Where's my pipe still? I got my pipe over there. That's it. I'll do it. Well, but yeah, like you look at the pipe now, fucking clean.
Yeah.
But look, like it's shit thick. So like if you look over here, like I grounded it on some spots, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look. So where the contact of the metal on metal, kind of cleaned it up a little bit. Like the top pieces over here. You see like the middle right there, how it's nice and clean.
Yeah.
But look at the ring. You see that ring
It's
around the
dark.
outside? Yeah, that's all resin.
You
That's the
see
color
me?
of
I
it. It's
don't
not
take none
clear.
of that. What I do is I get me a fine fucking blade and we're going to scrape, scrape, scrape.
Yeah, but to get in between all those teeth is a pain in the ass.
I'll tell you one of the most
That's the
beautiful
only thing.
things you could get. Where's mine's at? I don't know
I
where
know,
it's
I
at.
got, but the problem is just getting it in between all those teeth.
No, I know, but listen, that's what I was gonna tell you. I have this thing. It's by Chic. It has like fingernail clippers, all this shit, and it has like these little sticks that go so perfect in between there. I've been using it myself, and it scrapes it really good.
Oh, for like cuticles?
Yeah,
For like cuticles?
yeah. Use one of them little sticks like that, and it goes right between that space, so you can get that resi right off. You see, I'm poor. Resi is good smoke. Resi's good smoke for a nigga like
Hey,
me.
that's reclaim for me, buddy. I don't know.
Yeah, reclaim all day, baby. She knows a wowza. She's like, Daddy, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
What? Check. There's one hanging right in the closet. I mean, one. There's. You got some more hanging up in the closet. What?
Tú sabes una cosa, esta gente son what they call in Ecuador sufridores, you know? Porque ellos saben que yo fumo hierba, right? Ellos saben que yo fumo mi cigarrillo, yo tengo mi comida, you know? Ellos veo que yo nunca estoy afuera de la casa, you know? Y ellos sufren porque yo fumo mi pato, you know what I mean? Ellos siempre me piden, yo, you know, always asking me, you know what I mean? Ellos sufren que yo vivo diferente from them, you know what I mean? And that shit has caused a problem and a half here. That's what they call it con los sufridores. Cuando ves que tú vives un poquito mejor, you know what I mean? And it's not even that I live better. I'm broker than them. They all have jobs. It's that they choose to drink away their money and smoke it in meth. You know what I mean? And blow their money, you know what I'm saying, on that shit. So when they see me with fucking TVs, they see me with PlayStation, they see me with internet, you know what I mean? They come over here asking me for my Wi-Fi. Why are y'all asking me for my Wi-Fi? Because y'all don't even have internet. But y'all work. Why don't you get internet? Right? Yeah. But then they get mad at a person like me because I'm more responsible with the things that I choose to fucking get. Yeah, I smoke my weed and everything. That's the only reason I be in a hole too. Is because I be taking money to smoke my weed, and these people don't fucking don't even be understanding. I'm advancing against my own money. You know what I mean? So I could just get through the day with a blunt or a joint. You know what I mean? It's not like you know what I mean? But esta gente no entiende eso porque ellos veo que, oh, uno vive limpio. Oh, he's limpio. For them is al bougie. Limpio for these people is bougie. Huh? Isn't that crazy? Que limpio is bougie. And my nigga, I'm not look like right here. Look right here. Look at my fucking thing. Look at this can of Monster with a fucking Pop Tart wrapper in it. Another one right here. But it's my little desk. You know what I mean? But look, it's not even that. Huh? Look.
I think my shit is dirty.
Look. This for me is out of order. Look, and it's not even really out of order. Look at my shit. It's not like I have crazy shit on it. But it's a little out of order to me. Why? Because my head's out of order. I'm trying to get the hell out of here. You know what I mean? I'm sick of living around fucking shit. I'm sick of having stupid problems. Instead, people fucking I can't. I never encountered so many problems, bro, around people, bro. When I was in Jersey City, man, and I was leaving my fucking apartment over there, the girl on the fucking second floor, ¿cuál es esa? Laura, Laura, what up, nigga? She like, what up? Yo, bro, what up, Laura? Why is he rolling, nigga? Damn, Laura, you're fucking up, Laura.
Why? Why is he rolling?
Yeah, you're fucking up, nigga. You're supposed to be rolling. Yo, just shave that shit off, yo. It's cooler when in the winter, in the summer, it's better, Laura. Bald head, trust me. You ain't gotta worry about it. Bucky's alright with it. Bucky never told you he used to have a crush on Sinead O'Connor. Oh shit. Yo, pero yeah, man. So esta gente son así, bro. You know what I mean? And that shit's crazy to me, man. Yo vivo aquí pobre, bro. Sí, brother. Esto se llama mejor dicho. Oh, God. Sinex, come on, baby. Huh? Yep, exactly. Daddy.
And I dipped the tissue into the alcohol that's sitting in the thing right now, so I can fucking wipe my fingers off. And I think I'm gonna change my mind. That's how green that liquid looks, bro.
Louis, looks like what's up in my nose. Aye, bro. Man, Fuck. Fucking bullshit, bro. I hate my nose. Chop this fucking nose off. Just leave the two holes.
God,
Mm-mm-mm. Watch, when I call the landlord later, I'm gonna ask him and be, yo, I saw on one of the things, it is a cannabis friendly spot, right? Because he put, oh, that's what I was gonna tell you. I didn't notice. I was looking to see if if the ad was still up for the place I'm getting, but he took it down. He kept with his word. He said he was gonna take down the ad as long as I gave him some money, right? So
yeah.
I was looking at the other rooms, right? Because he has another room that's 375, but it's literally just a room for a bed and like a dresser. You know what I'm saying? So I was looking at that room, right? And it said cannabis friendly. And I said to myself, yeah, I knew it. I said, I knew it, nigga. Because when I'm talking with this nigga, he sound like a hood nigga that said, yo, you know what? I made mad money off the trap. I'm about to flip this house. You know what I mean? Like he saw one of them YouTube videos and went running with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounded like. I said, this nigga probably one of those, that he fucking took his money, trapping in the hood and said, I'll get some property. Did it smart. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? And I said to myself, I said, this nigga sound like he more street than anything. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then I saw that cannabis friendly, so I got hit up later. I got be like, yo, I have to ask this, yo, because I saw it on the post. Like, what? Like, I saw it's cannabis friendly. And see what he told me. Like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, yeah, yeah, because I smoke a hella weed. I'm going to need to know who has weed. He probably going to tell me that he got it. I won't be surprised, nigga, if he's like, oh, yeah, I got that too. All right, word? Oh, even better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll tell him,
All one.
I'll tell him, hey, how much are your zips? He tell me like $150. I'll be like, sweet son, I'll give you $650 a month. I'll pay you the rent and you give me a fucking zip. Give you $650, pay you $500 for the rent and $150 for a zip. And every fucking time I go pay you the rent, you come at me with a zip because I'm giving you $650. That'd be dope. My rent days, I look forward to paying them. Like, oh yeah, I just want to get my zip. I pay the rent, I get a zip.
Yo, for real.
That'd be dope. I'll tell him just like that. I bet shit. You see, but I want to talk with too because he said he wants to upgrade this shit, and I'll tell him, I be like, yo, let me help you upgrade it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll help you upgrade. I'll do whatever. If I got chipping money towards it, whatever, I don't care. Just to upgrade it. You know what I mean? Because I'll tell him, I be like, I really don't care about moving anywhere as long as I can upgrade it. Because right now, the thing that I really want, like, I was looking, I was like, Dad, the bathrooms inside. So I was looking to see how much all that shit would cost.
Okay.
But now, if he's someone that he knows how to do shit himself, I could help him. And I tell him, I'm like, yo, if you know how to do stuff yourself, I could help you because I know how to do things too, but I need someone that's a master at something to do it. Like, you ever heard of Fogo de Chao?
Ooh.
Fogo de Chao.
Now what's that?
That's like a Brazilian spot that they're like a Benihana. They cook in front of you.
Oh, okay, okay.
All right. And it's they have one in St. John's Town Center over here. It's a really expensive area here in Jacksonville. And that restaurant, me and this white dude, Michael, we laid down all the rough plumbing, right? We laid down all the plumbing for the foundation, my nigga, on a Saturday and a Sunday. I never forget that because the people, they wanted a whole different thing after we already did the job. They wanted all these other things done to it. So he was like, what the fuck? So then it was a Friday. I'll never forget that. It was a Friday. And he was like, damn, Danny. I said, what's wrong? He's like, I need this shit by Monday. He's like, and I can't get any people from the staffing agency for the weekend. He's like, I'll have to wait till Monday, and this shit got to be done by Monday. I said, yeah, and so what you going to do? He said, what I'm going to do, if it's okay with you, is only come pick up you at your house tomorrow and bring you to work with me. He's like, you work. And I said, yo, if you want to. He's like, just don't tell the agency. I was like, hell no, Mike. No problem, bro. He's like, because he was from Long Island, this white guy. He was like, all right, bro. He's like, I'll be by your house tomorrow. I was like, all right. So he came the next day. We was working like till 6, 7 at night. Then he was like, yo, we got to come back tomorrow. I could pick you up again. I was like, yeah, man. He was like, sweet. And the next day we finished it off. His wife actually came to tell us to stop because she came like, it was like mad late at night. And she comes to the work site. And she's like, God damn it, Mike, you got this poor kid out here all these hours working. He's like, but he's getting paid. I was like, man, it's all right. She's like, he should at least have you some meals, some what? God damn it. She's like, let me go get you some what? She was all worried. I started laughing. And he tells her, he's like, nah, he's all right. He's not complaining. I'm like, nah, we need to get this job done, ma'am. I said, we could eat and do all that later, but I was like, your husband needs this shit done by today. So we're going to finish this. That's why I'm here. And he was like, thank you, Danny. Thank you, Danny. But yeah, he couldn't hire me at the time for his company because I couldn't pass a background check.
Okay.
He told me, he said, Danny, I would hire you. He's like, it's not me, it's my insurance that won't let me. That's when I first learned about that shit. He told me, he's like, it's my insurance. He's like, Danny, I would hire you in a heartbeat. He's like, look, I'm paying you off the books. You know? He's like, it's just that they won't let me. I said, damn. He's like, yeah. He goes, who do you think you're telling? He's like, he's told me, he said, most of the best people he's ever had were people that couldn't pass the background check because at the time they had been out of prison, you know? And he was like, he was telling me, he's like, nah, they always end up being like his best workers, his hardest people. Yeah, man. There was a dude that he was so upset because there was this dude, right? This big tall black guy that he knew all the construction lingo, bro. He knew the plumbing lingo, the electric lingo. He knew lingo. Did he know what to do? Negative. Negative, dog. And he went there telling that white boy that he knew this and knew that. And then the white boy could tell that he never plumbed in his life, you know? And he was like, damn, bro, this motherfucker, you know? And he was telling me, and he goes, Danny, do you know what you're doing? I was like, hell fucking no, Mike. He said, damn. He's like, but that's honest. He's like, look, this is what this is. And he showed me the pieces, that we're using, the PVC. He's like, yo, you do this like this, put this like this. And, he's like, scuff it, prime it, glue it, put it, He's like, yo, he's like, you could do that? I was like, yeah. He's like, follow that throughout the whole shit. He's like, we went around the whole foundation, and I would go to one spot, and he would chuck from like the PVC pieces. He would chuck the pieces that got to go in that spot, And then I walk over to the next spot, and he would chuck me over the pieces that had to go in that spot. And once all the pieces was everywhere on the foundation, he's like, yo, you go on one end, I go on the other end, and start doing that shit. And then we start, closing it up. You know what I mean? And we closed that shit up, bro. Of course, we had to like test areas, at certain points, but yeah, we got that shit done. I never forget that. He was like, yo, Danny, thank you. I was like, yo, yeah, man, yeah. That was dope. That's why I say that, I could fucking figure something out there, man. And I asked this Moreno, too. I'd be like, yo, man, you know anybody, Anything. Just anything. Because I just want to get this legal case done with, bro, so I can go to Sweden, bro.
You out to Sweden?
Yeah, I'm going to move out to Sweden.
Oh,
The only reason I'm staying right now, Bucky, is because I have this legal case. Once the legal case is done, I get my passport, and my voy pa carajo. I'm going to go move to Sweden. I'm done. I'm not going to stay here no more. I hate the United States. It's booty. I'm good. Yo, it's mad ass, man. It's getting mad expensive. The quality of life is shit. It doesn't match the cost. It's bullshit. It don't match the cost, dog. You feel me? The stress, the struggle, the hustle, the grind to live in shit. Nah, I'm good. That's all this shit is. They don't change the country. The country is so old in comparison to other countries. If you go to Japan, bro, we look like we're in the fucking the 1800s, bro. You feel me?
no. Give me a second. I'm gonna call you right back. You got my girl calling.
All right, no doubt. She's already fucking up, tell her. I'm back at it like an overweight crack addict. I'm back at it like an overweight crack addict.
Damn, my shit fucking. I've been fucking cleaning the floor that long. Yeah, I just dropped the alcohol bottle. I don't know if you saw it. I was cleaning the whole fucking floor.
Yeah.
I said, all right, como your fuma acá. I don't know if you know it. Sometimes you ever drop buds and shit like that, forget about it, roll over in your chair, and then fucking paste it on. Like you got all these little dots on your floor.
Yeah.
Use the alcohol to scrape them all up. I got the nicest wood floor right now, bro.
That's funny. Yo, man, bro, I went into this fucking Sunstop, bro, to go get some smokes, man. And there was this black girl there. Oh my god, bro. Damn, bro.
Delicious.
Yo, what? That's another reason why I'm dying to go to Jacksonville too, nigga. So voy a encontrar una morena preciosa, bro. And la va a tratar como like a fucking reina. She's gonna be mamando
Time to get our
huevo all
heads
day,
dirty,
bro.
Black Ops. Get to work.
They're not known for that, bro.
Huh?
They're not known for that.
What? For mamando huevo?
Yeah, they're not.
They mama huevos, bro. You crazy?
Well, I don't know. I've had 3. One really good.
Nigga, the last one I had, fucking
If you
she.
want a good one, Jewish or Cuban.
Yo, my
Jewish,
G.
Cuban, white.
Yo, look, the last. Ooh, I had.
Oh shit! Hold on 1 second.
Yo, tell Laura to stop, bro. What we doing?
I got that shit hooked up to the TV upstairs. I can't hear you. Fuck, I
Oh,
came down here for something. I forgot what the fuck I came down for. I had the blunt. Shut this off. Shut that off.
that smells like
Smoke
coffee.
out, you there? Okay.
What the hell's Chucky? Look, they got a Chucky,
The ice.
a Chucky. Look, they got
Oh, Matt
Chucky in the
was
game.
fucking sleeping. That's what.
They brought Chucky in. Hell no, I ain't purchasing nothing. Fuck wrong with y'all people? I ain't got money for this shit. They always trying to get a nigga like, yo, buy this, buy that. I'm buying shit. You fucks. It's the NJ. Come on, man. Let me see. Ooh, a muzzle brakes. Put the muzzle level. Ooh.
All right, there we go.
I got no loving for Officer McLovin. You're bugging. Officer McLovin's bugging. Officer McLovin is bugging. I need his cousin. I need the cousin of Officer McLovin. Officer McLovin's cousin. Fireman. Open pressure. Here we go. NJ coming to you here live. Am I live? I'm live. I've been live. Let me tell you. I'm a live player. Fucking live. Let me hook up my class, man. My class is ass. My class is ass. Reactive armor will generate 100%, especially if you don't take damage. My 5 seconds, that's right. Delivery actually going right back on that reactive armor here. Reduce penalty movements. We love reduced penalty movements here. Little tempered. It's going to refill with 2. You know how we do. Piece of acidic Jew. Reduces negative effects. Some enemy equipment while me downstairs. Reduce flinching. Explode. Oh, yeah, baby. Reflexes. Let's see enemy kick it ass real fast. Little NJ ass kicker here. One of the best ass kickers in the leagues. If you watch this stream live, let's say thank you. Peace in the Middle East. I'm in the plaza in Gaza. I'm in the plaza in Gaza. I used to chill in Brooklyn with some girl named Maza. Ooh, yeah. The Mets used to have Mike Piazza. Ah, bars. Mike Piazza in the plaza in Gaza. About to fucking roll up another, my brother. Because fuck it. Because by the time it hits 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, I'll be ready to sleep till tomorrow.
Damn, I got some other batteries that are fucking low too.
Mm.
Son of a bitch.
My strategy was to use a battery in the academy. And gradually. Ooh, yo, I have bars, man. I gotta sit back and write. I have bars. Yes, brother, I'm on holding. I've been on hold. I'm always on hold. I'm beyond cold. I'm beyond cold when I'm on hold. I'm beyond cold when I'm on hold. Nicole Simpson with the Von Gold. Or the Roll Gold. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do you know it's me? I don't need you. 1, 2, 3. This is a mix on the crucifix. I did a mix on the crucifix. Everybody wants somebody, but nobody. Oh my goodness. The very enjoy here is gonna put himself on some music for those who watch the stream live. We'd like to say thank you for not helping. As I drink a light beer and pour it down my right ear. Shit on, that's my shit right there. So I don't know nothing about this shit right here. It's bars. I was in some traveling today. So yeah, shit. Okay. Daniel is driving tonight. Okay.
Oh, fucking
¿Qué pasó, ñaño? I'm twisting up a little one here.
that's nice.
Tell him he said. Looks like that. Yeah. What if, you know what's crazy?
What?
When I'll hang out or something, like when I used to be with Melissa shit, I used to put, hip hop right in. But when I'm chilling by myself, almost every crib, when I'm chilling by myself, you wouldn't even think I lived there if you listen by the door. Because I barely will listen to hip hop. I listen to like what I'm listening to now, Elton John. I listen to the Temptations. I listen to Billie Holiday. I listen to the blues. You know what I mean? I listen to Motown. But then when I'm out with people, and then I'll be doing every fucking hip hop song still. I was like, yo, but I barely even listen to shit. And the hip hop I listen to gotta be certain shit, man. I'm a big fan of strange music, bro. I'm a big fan of strange. You go to Kansas City, Tech Nine's shit. Tech Nine, they big shit out there in Kansas City. Strange Tech Nine, Chris Calico, fucking Joey B, fucking B Hood, them niggas, King ISO, they all them people, they get big shit out there. Ritz. But it's amazing to me because I think too much, right, Bucky? So my problem is I think too much, right? So I'll sit here, right, and I'll say the current economical state for most people that are in the motherfucking country, right? Okay, is fucking struggling, right? So I say, all right. So then you look at some of these fucking artists, right, that make these shows, right, and you say, damn, how much do you charge for a ticket? $250? Damn, that's a lot of money. How the fuck do these people go? This is why the government just keeps fucking people too. You think about it, right? The majority of people, motherfuckers will go spend $200-$300 on a ticket to go, to go see someone perform, right? And it's like what the how do you spend that much money for a ticket? The state of economy, why would you even spend $200 to go stand and watch someone sing? That's just me. You know what I mean? I'm all right if I could hear it on my fucking phone. I don't need to see you performing in front of me. Hold up. I think I'm getting a call. Yeah, hold up. Let me call you right back. Hold up.